Hello, Scrappy Peeps. Suzanna here today to share with you this large photo layout, and welcome to the November A Cherry on Top YouTube Hop. So the theme this month is gather, and to me that meant Thanksgiving, so gathering of family and friends, but in this case family, for Thanksgiving. Gather could mean many things to different people, and so this is just what it happens to mean for me. So this is a photo of my family and my sister's family, the people who were sitting at our Thanksgiving table. So I have here a chipboard piece, a large frame from Simple Stories, and then on the background piece is a piece from 49 and Market. I am doing what I like to do best, and that is mix and mingle. So mixing up different manufacturers, different textures, fun things like that. So I want to use this frame just for a little bit of dimension. I love the mixed media background. There's some beautiful colored poppies on the A side of this paper. Right there you can see. But it's too much color for me, and it's too much having to work around. So I'm ignoring the fact that there is that beautiful pattern on the backside, and I'm just going with the already done for me mixed media, because of those of you who know me know that messy is not my thing. I don't mind getting messy sometimes, but it usually is limited to mist splatters, and it ends about there, because that usually ends up disastrous as well. So yep, I have some twine, some baker's twine. So you can see I used my multi-hole punch from We Are Memory Keepers that I got from A Cherry on Top, and punched a hole so that I can thread the twine through, and actually it's jute, not twine. And then I'm just going to staple that off the edge of the page just to kind of create a foundation for the photo, a bit of a grounding. This is a piece of paper from Echo Park, from, I believe it's Sweater Weather is the name of this collection, and I'm using it to create an ephemera piece. I know I want that shape with the words underneath, but I know that I have that large enough photo that I just want to cut that out and trim the edges off. So there is a gather cut file that is available at A Cherry on Top. It is super awesome, but I created this before the cut file came along, so I created my own. I just took a font in Design Studio and welded the letters together and kind of arced them a little bit, and used my silhouette to cut that. But go and definitely check out the one from A Cherry on Top. I will link you to that in the description box down below as well. So fussy cutting this, I have a lot of dark colors, which is perfect for the dark that we're wearing, but I want to put a little bit more orange, a little bit more yellow, just to kind of pop. Well, it's not really to pop anything. It's to provide contrast to the page with the dark elements that are already there. So I am definitely a huge fan of the Simple Stories tags. Every collection that has come out, I have the tags. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I hoard them, but I definitely wanted to use one of those. I don't like this. I don't like the way that you have all of these nice shapes, and then you have the rigidity of the tag next to the rigidity of the photo, and there's not enough white space with where the tag is. So I'm just kind of shifting, building, layering, contemplating my options while figuring out where else that tag might go. So just putting a little bit of swag up the top, kind of creating just a little bit more color up there. And meanwhile, I've decided that the tag in the wreath is really cool, because I'm not going to do anything within that wreath. So having that tag there is a nice little filler, and it allows me to have the white space to the left-hand side. So the creative principle of this ends up being kind of more of the diagonal. You have the title at the top left through to the photo, which is in the center of the page, down to the bottom right, and that's that diagonal line that is created with the title photo and journaling there. I will off camera take some baker's twine and put it on the tag. But otherwise, oh, and then also I will journal in my journal spot. I never journal on camera because it just takes too long and it ends up being crooked. But I am going to journal in that journal spot, and then there'll be a little bit of space left, and I'm going to put using gold puffy stickers 2023. They're from my stash from forever ago. But that'll go above grateful, thankful, and blessed. And otherwise, I think I pretty much have everything that I do in the video. So popping up that pumpkin for a little bit of dimension to sort of counter the dimension that is the chipboard. And then I am just adding this. I'm actually going to change where that blue one goes, I think. Yeah, later on, I think. Although I kind of like it there watching the video. It's funny how when you watch yourself create, it's very different than what you see as you're actually creating. So using liquid adhesive to get this down, I just find it's the least messy way to do it for me. And I love this liquid adhesive. It definitely works well for me. So sort of spreading the swag up the top there. I am going to put a flower, and I'm not sure if I put that in the video. I'm going to pop up one of the flower stickers. It's just a little bit of green so that I bring contrast of the green. It actually creates a visual triangle around the page, and you'll see that in the close-up. So this is the Simple Stories sticker book from Cedar and Donuts. I think that's what it's called. This is my most used fall collection this year for sure. I think I've created like maybe 6 layouts, and I think all 6 layouts have this in it. Definitely, yeah, good one. So that green flower I did put there, and I do end up popping that. And then there's actually a green yellow ginkgo leaf that I'm going to use as well at that top left there. Just for, I just like the smattering of goodies into the title that just integrates it into the page and ties it into all the other goodies that are at the bottom right-hand side there. So I want to use this sticker that says Gather Together, and I want it to overlap the pumpkin, but then the pumpkin is popped, so I have to pop the other half of the sticker. And that is going to pretty much wrap up. I am going to get some mist. If you don't have the new Distress Mist, I can't remember the exact name of it. It's super awesome. I'm always a Distress fan, right? Distress oxides are my thing, but this stuff is pretty cool, and I can see using it for Christmas too. I think I'm pretty sure I got like a bronzy gold. So I just paused the video and went to get it for you. So it is the Distress Mica stain, and this is the Crooked Broomstick. So I think with Broomstick, it's probably meant for Halloween, but definitely suitable for Thanksgiving, fall, and definitely I can see using it for Christmas. Sorry, I was shaking it in the background there. I have to apologize too for my croaky voice. I have a little bit of a cold, and yeah, the benefits of traveling, right? Everybody on the plane is coughing and hacking, and there's nothing you can do to get away from it, right? I suppose I could have put my mask on, but yeah. So here is the mica stain. Make sure that you get all of shake up that metal ball at the bottom, and definitely cover your photo. I've been well known to get mist on the photo for not covering it up. My mistake, but here I am being a good girl. And make sure, too, that you let it dry before you get too close to it. So this is definitely a YouTube hop for a cherry on top. So be sure to leave a comment on all of the videos for a chance to win a $25 gift card. Enjoy the close-ups. Thanks for stopping in today. I hope you're doing well. Come back again soon. Take care.